Hey y'all, and welcome to my Bluegrass Banjo Backup series. My hope for this series is to get you from knowing nothing about playing banjo backup to eventually becoming an advanced banjo picker as far as backup goes. Let's just say that you have learned a new break or the kickoff to one of your favorite bluegrass tunes. Well, what are you supposed to do next? You have to be able to play backup behind the singer and behind the other instrumentation. So let's dig into that and see what we can do there. Alright y'all, so let's say you've learned a new break, or maybe even a kickoff for a song, and now you need to know how to play behind the vocals and also everybody else's instrumentation part. Alright, well you really have to know what's being done behind the vocals. Do you know the words to the song? Because that's going to be very important. Let's just say for the sake of this series, we're going to do the song I'll Fly Away. And let's roll with that one. Now, it may not seem that knowing the words to the song would help you very much, but it's actually very integral in learning how to play most singing tunes. So let's just start by finding the beat that's comfortable for you to learn it and go from there. So if you have a metronome, it would be easier. If you don't, you can just clap to find the beat. Now remember, this is from knowing nothing. So we're trying to get a big understanding of how to approach every song from now on. So we're going to turn on this metronome here. Or you can clap, or you can tap your foot. And we're going to sing the song. So it goes, some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away. Keep the beat. To a home on God's celestial shore, I'll fly away. Starting to get the groove of the song. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. All right, so you're able to keep the beat and sing along with the song. That is a huge first step. Now it's trying to keep it permeating in your mind while you try to teach your right hand to do stuff as well. Now, if you've already learned the break, in this case it's I'll Fly Away, and if you've learned the break or the kickoff to that already, you should know where the chord changes are. But if you don't, then it's important that we take that step and learn where the chord changes and how you use your left hand. So let's do that now. All right, I want to keep the metronome going for this part. At this point, you should be able to sing along by either tapping with your foot, clapping, or singing along with the metronome. It's important that we learn how to keep a beat and sing at the same time because it's huge. Because in real life, in your jams, or if you get to play on stage, there isn't a metronome. There may be a bass player or a guitar player to help along that you have to keep up with and at the right beat, but usually no metronomes whenever you're jamming. So let's learn where these chords are along with the metronome, and I'm going to sing at the same time. And you should be able to do this too after this part. So I'll Fly Away, we're playing at a G. So some glad morning when this life is over, C. I'll fly away. Back to G. And you you can hear the chord changes. To a home on God's celestial shore, how deep fly away back to G. We stay in G. I'll fly away, oh glory. See? I'll fly away. That's a G. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll deep fly away back to G, which is your root chord. And that's where the chords are in that song. Alright guys, we're going to try to start learning some backup now. Well, at first we have to come up with a pretty simple approach so we can learn how to play along and at least sing the song in our minds. Now, if you're not the singer, you don't have to sing necessarily, but it's important to know what is being sung so you can play along correctly. So in your mind, you should be able to sing and play the rhythm we're going to learn at first, after you've practiced this for a good amount of time. But we're going to try this simple rhythm here, and it's just going to be a pinch rhythm. Pretty much it's going to start like this. It's just a back and forth rhythm with a pinch. Just alternating your thumb back and forth and pinching. Alright guys, I got our metronome rolling right here, and we're going to try to play the full backup, at least for this video, what we're going to learn. So, we're going to go along with the beat of the metronome, or if you have your timing like you want to and want to tap with your foot, that'll be fine as well. But we're going to try doing this. And if you're at your house, you can sing along in your head. You don't have to sing out loud if you know the words by now. So here we go. And we're going to follow the beat. We're going to do the chord changes. Ready? can always slow what we just did down in your YouTube's video settings. Just look for the little gear, and it will let you slow down the playback of this video. You can slow it down as up to 3 different levels. Or if you get a little bit advanced with this, you can also speed up this video. But that is the basis of this initial first video. If you can get this little pinch rhythm down, you're on your way to building a full line of backup for I'll Fly Away and beyond. Alright guys, we're going to do it again. This time I'm not going to sing. I'm going to let you sing in your head and let you play along and see if you can get it that way as well. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, ready, and... Alright y'all, that was the first video in our Bluegrass Banjo Backup series. This is of course for the song I'll Fly Away, and what we just covered was the alternating thumb and pinch backup, which is a very good first backup style to learn. You've learned how to sing along with the song, keep the beat, and do your alternating thumb and pinches to play along in the background. Whenever you get past this part, we'll go into part 2, so be looking for that in the future. Also, the alternating thumb rhythm and the pinches you will use your entire life. If you watch Earl or even Ralph Stanley at that, especially on fast songs like Riding That Midnight Train, Ralph is using a lot of pinches for just backup. You don't always have to roll into everything, but we're trying to get advanced to the rolling section for backup. Alright guys, if you want the tablature for what we just covered with the pinches and alternating thumbs, you can find it on my patreon.com/bigredmusic page. There you will find that and a whole lot of other content you can just dive into and try to learn. Alright guys, until part 2, keep on picking.